Today in crypto. Crypto trading platform Voyager Digital has inked a deal with the National Women's Soccer League, or NWSL, aiming to provide players crypto education and financial support. In a Tuesday announcement, Voyager said it would become the league's first cryptocurrency brokerage partner as part of a multi-year deal. The trading platform said a significant amount of the investment would fund rostered players' crypto accounts. There are expected to be 12 teams in the NWSL starting in 2022, so up to 312 players could benefit from the Voyager partnership. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Bitcoin failed to clear the $50,000 resistance zone against the US dollar. BTC is sliding and there is a risk of more downsides below $47,000. Bitcoin price started a recovery wave above the $48,500 resistance zone. However, BTC failed to clear the $49,500 resistance zone. It made two attempts to clear $49,500, but there was no clear break. As a result, there was a bearish reaction below the $48,500 level. The price declined below the 50% fib retracement level of the upward move from the $46,662 swing low to $49,512 high. It is now trading below $48,500 and the 100-hourly simple moving average. Bitcoin price is now trading near the 76.4% fib retracement level of the upward move from the $46,662 swing low to $49,512 high. There is also a connecting bullish trend line forming with support near $47,500 on the hourly chart of the BTC/USD pair. On the upside, the first major resistance is near the $48,000 level in the 100-hourly SMA. The next key resistance could be $48,500. The main hurdle is still near $49,500, above which the price could attempt an upside break above the $50,000 level in the near term. If Bitcoin fails to clear the $48,500 resistance zone, it could extend decline. An immediate support on the downside is near the $47,600 level. The first major support is now forming near the $47,500 level and the trend line. If there is a downside break below the trend line, the price might dive towards the $46,500 level. The next major support is near $45,800, below which there is a risk of a sharp decline. Technical indicators. Hourly MACD. The MACD is slowly losing pace in the bearish zone. Hourly RSI, Relative Strength Index. The RSI for BTC/USD is currently below the 50 level. Major support levels. $47,500, followed by $46,500. Major resistance levels. $48,500, $49,500 and $50,000. Investing in digital currencies may seem normal to many people, but owning a full-fledged football club is reserved only for the extra-rich. For Bitcoin bull Peter McCormack, being a hardcore Bitcoin (BTC) investor is tagged by proponents of the new technology as an exclusive trait, and now, he has announced the acquisition of a local football club, Bedford FC. While the details of the deal were undisclosed, McCormack is willing to make Bedford FC the exclusive club of every Bitcoin holder. This is because McCormack wants the support of the 150 million BTC holders to push Bedford up the ladder, through a series of 9 promotions to become a Premier League club. Bitcoin investors, particularly those who tagged along early as McCormack, believes in waiting out the impossibility as Bitcoin has grown from practically nothing to its current value of around $48,056.55. He believes Bedford FC will need significant funding to attain the milestones set for the club, and based on partnerships secured with other companies, the team has chances to compete as an EFL League One club. Based on the sponsorships I have already sold and interests in our merchandise, our year one revenue could match a small League One club. We can therefore afford the best players and managers, he said in his lengthy Twitter thread, adding that where local teams can only tap into a local community of fans/companies to drive revenue, We have a global army of #Bitcoin holders and companies who can get behind this. While McCormack is looking to leverage the strength of the crypto community to promote the brand awareness of his team, other crypto outfits including FTX Exchange and Coinbase amongst others are leveraging the diversity in sporting teams to boost the awareness of their companies. Inflation concerns and a general sense of trepidation about the future of the global economy continue to put a damper on Bitcoin and altcoin prices, and currently the crypto fear and greed index is solidly in the fear zone where it has been parked since the beginning of December. Despite the brief bump in prices seen across the markets following the recent Federal Open Market Committee (FOMC) meeting where Fed Chair Jerome Powell indicated that interest rates would remain low for the time being, the overall sentiment in the crypto market continues to wane, signaling that 2021 could end on a bearish note. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Forget all the hype over genuinely revolutionary technology and creative magic. Douchebags are here to ruin the NFT party for everyone. Around the world, douchebags are getting into NFTs in a big way. Now it's true that there are thousands and thousands of legitimate artists in the growing non-fungible token space, and that precisely none of them are Paris Hilton. And sure, NFTs are a potentially world-changing phenomenon that were just declared Art Review's most powerful entity in the art world, though probably not as a result of the catastrophic failure that resulted in John Cena selling just 37 sad copies of a 1,000 NFT drop. There may indeed be all kinds of use cases for NFTs, such as the censorship-proof preservation of historical records, that will cause future generations to wonder why it took us so long. But don't let any of these important developments detract from the absolute douchebaggery that's currently being unleashed on the world by people like Jacob Chansley. You remember Jacob, right? This guy. Yep, the guy who participated in an insurrection designed to prevent the certification of a duly elected president in a peaceful democracy has released a talentless, money-grabbing, opportunistic weasel collection of excruciating tat, hoping to cash in on his brief moment of notoriety while he rots in prison for the next 41 months. Chansley's collection of 1006 shamans is billed by his PR rep, insurrectionists get PR reps, as an opportunity for buyers to join a community of individuals intrigued by the intersection of politics, crypto, media, tribalism, and shamanic culture. It is not billed as a criminal douchebag trying to snatch your cash using only the power of absolutely shameless exploitation. But you say tomato. The collection itself is intriguing, in much the same way that you might wonder why multicolored foods go in, and yet they all come out the same color. Chansley has a variety of douchey costumes that go with his insurrectionist character Quanon Shaman, one being a horned fur hat, another being an orange jumpsuit. Sadly, the latter doesn't seem to make an appearance in the hackneyed, half-assed and derivative collection of behorn cartoons. The majority of these lazy and unimaginative illustrations appear to have been created under exclusive license by an anonymous artist, which should excite collectors everywhere. The press release, which has far more artistic merit, notes that the series contains never-before-seen images of Jacob donning crypto apparel and, get this, that it exists to spark a productive and thoughtful discourse. Because of course it does. Cointelegraph reached out for further comment to Chansley's press representative after receiving this intriguing message. Happy to provide more quotes and context from Jacob and his mother if you're interested in covering this. Yep, if there's one person we want to talk to more than the Quanon Shaman, it's his mom. The collection is out there somewhere, although I'll be damned if I'm going to link to it. But have at it, if you must. Just remember that if you're buying an NFT to support a crazed right-wing conspiracy theorist and Trumpian lunatic. He later expressed disappointment in Trump. And that's despite his lawyer's insistence that Chansley had a fondness for Trump that was not unlike the first love a man may have for a girl, or a girl for a man, or man for a man. Oddly, that doesn't seem to be illustrated either, though it's worth speculating on what it might look like. Still, you could always buy Melania's cobalt eyes. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.